Hello again, welcome to Sims VTuber Legacy Part 3. We have had several birthdays, and unfortunately one death. Overall, the first 3 days when Nemesis was still, blue and unplayable, I kinda panic skilled between playing around with magic, gardening, and writing. Because I suddenly remembered how much time it takes to take care of kids, even in The Sims 3. So while she was napping and sleeping, and when I wasn't showering, there was a lot of gardening, a lot of panic gardening, a lot of panic writing. Cody did become so good at writing science fiction novels that he gets an increase in pay from those now. And naturally, as with anybody who has a cat, there's a lot of cat moments, very cute cat moments. Hazel has the energetic trait. Even though she's getting old, she still runs around like a fresh spring kitten. There are several more gay good luck charms. And Cody set the house on fire. Almost. Not while playing with a rock, but he did set the house on fire, which will come later. The rock is one thing I still don't understand, like, who gets that attached to a rock? Why did The Sims make a rock that everybody could play with like that? This is one of the very, very, very few times you are able to relax. Nemesis is napping. I had already tended my garden, so there wasn't anything to do. And then finally, after the incredibly long cheering session, Nemesis aged up, vaguely. And through the power of being a witch, she lost her blue skin tone. Being a witch and, mods. But hey, she's technically a witch in Sims. She did inherit my witchiness. Apparently, Nemesis is just so cute, even sentient skeletons get obsessed with her. Although Bonehelda, anytime she tries to interact with Nemesis, ends up getting stuck. And I think it's like they try to treat Bonehelda as a Sim, even though she doesn't have the same interaction abilities as normal Sims. It's actually kind of funny to watch. I've never had a Bonehelda before because it costs so much. And then after some point, I just got used to doing everything on my own. But I did most of the teaching her how to talk. Cody did most of the teaching her how to walk. And then we both double teamed it on the potty training part. Whoever wasn't busy got to do it. She did really well. And if all kids were this cute, I might actually like kids. This here is a look of people who have just missed the ice cream truck. They were very, very, very disappointed in the whole thing. And I don't know why Hazel followed them. But I guess Hazel wanted ice cream too. Because ice cream is great. Overall, it wasn't too bad. Other than trying to continue to take care and not slack off, because as per Legacy rules, my skills have to be level 10 to be able to buy the property to build the building. And I have Sims on normal lifespan mode, which is unusual. Usually I use them on long lifespan. Yes, Cody setting things on fire. That was an accident. Like, the first time when that specific one happened, I'm like, okay, that's weird, but it happens. But then I realized that Cody had wandered away from the waffles, which I thought was weird. But then he was making pancakes after this, since we still didn't get breakfast. And then he wandered away from it again, and I'm just like, wait a minute. I know I don't pay too much attention to Sims when they're cooking, but I know they don't wander away. And that's when I remembered Cody has the absent-minded trait. So he would start cooking, think of something else, probably a really good part for his book, and then walk off and set the house on fire. Thankfully, the ice spell works well for that. Nemesis finally taking first steps. I tried to focus the video more on Nemesis than anything, but also she's a toddler. Literally the only thing she can do is have other people interact with her. Like, is this even toddler? Yeah, I think this is toddler. The next one up is child. I've never actually had a supernatural sim child before, so watching her play with toys, I was very confused. She kept doing this thing where she was making them appear and disappear. So I tried to focus in on that. I was desperately trying to figure out what was going on, but I realized she's a witch. She can't actually use magic yet, like practice with the wand and stuff. So she just makes toys appear and disappear. Because kids are weird like that. Hazel the cat just kind of looking at her and then giving up. Hazel kept going between, oh my goodness, I want to know everything about this sim, and ew, a human. This one was actually Befana's birthday. She aged up much sooner than I expected her to, because I wasn't paying attention to dates. Another needlessly long cheering session. This was me. This whole day had been messed up as far as resting and feeding was going. Nobody had any of the sleep they were supposed to get. I was like, fine, I want to go to bed. Gotta feed the kid first. But I did manage to level up my magic to magically enhance things, which was nice. My handiness skill wasn't high enough to put the extra channels on like a normal sim. But hey, magic. And the saddest part of this whole gameplay. Poor Hazel. Like, it's a cute... The way Death handles it is very cute, but also it's sad. Everybody was in mourning for 2 days. Although that did give me the excuse I needed to adopt another pet. Spoiler alert, Cosmic shows up. The plan here was to have a group outing to get ice cream. It ended up like, oh, Nemesis isn't part of the group, so she doesn't get any. Befana was the only one who got ice cream. Nemesis finally aging up into someone I can interact with. Nemesis is technically an Arctic fox kitsune, 9 tails. She does have a human form. Luckily I was given permission to use that since I cannot find appropriate fox ears. Any fox ears I could find always looked like cat ears, and Nemesis deserves to look like the fox that she is, not a random cat. So this is a kitten I adopted, the new kitten, named Cosmic. It was shown here, that's what he's supposed to look like. It did not go like that very well at all. And that's the end of the 3rd part. Thank you everybody who watched. Links to all relevant VTubers will be down below.